Hey, how's it going? Wow, I can't believe you clicked on my video. That's so awesome. We're gonna talk about season 4. I did this for last season, so I thought I might as well do it again. The first teaser was this one of the rig. It shows this driller or whatever, he's kicking barrels. Before we get too far into this, that platform is new. There's a new little bit on the side to watch people play the barrel game, which is kind of cute. I like that. I'm intrigued to see if there's any other rig changes around the Abyss bar. On the next camera, it moves over to the gunner. He's picking out his gun. He's just sitting there picking out his gun like a good guy. No, there's not much new going on there, I don't think. On the other camera, which I think is the last one, yeah, there's a scout. Of course, the scout is playing, and it's an arcade game. It's an arcade cabinet. He's tippy tapping away. Could be some form of demake of Deep Rock. Would be, I could see that being like an arcade game. Basically, like, so you can play Deep Rock in Deep Rock. It'd be funny. Maybe something akin to Journey of the Prairie King in Stardew Valley. I don't know, something like that. There's more to this later. All right, next teaser. We got a guy sitting next to a little crate. It's beeping, and this beep is used. So far, this is like boop, boop, is used for lost packs and cargo crates. So it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And then it goes to a close up of the crate with a bunch of little items in it, a bunch of little thingies in them. That's the second one. Again, we'll get into that later. The next teaser was this box sitting in the Abyss bar. Looks like it's probably for the arcade game, judging by the shape and by the fact that there's a demake again of one of the songs from the game, which I'm so excited to hear all these little chiptune versions of these little retro versions of the songs will be neat. Bum 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 bum. It's the one from the end screen, I believe, when you complete a mission. Next one. This one's a stinker. So this is the Salt Pits one. And you hear a roar and a screen shake. You get to see the little guy. And this is a Stingtail. He's a new guy. And I'll put a picture up of the Stingtail. It's one of the new enemies. If you don't remember the season, the main thing for this season was new enemies. Here's another teaser. It's actually in reverse. I'll reverse it for the video, but they're adding jet boots. And that's what those boxes are for. They have power-ups in them. Right now, we only know that jet boots is one of the power-ups, but I want to say there's other types of power-ups because I'm like, oh, like, there wouldn't just be one type. I'm sitting here racking my brain, like, what else would they put in these boxes other than the jet boots? I really don't know. So from there, we got a teaser of the key art, and it had a couple things fogged out. They do this every once in a while, but a lot of people didn't know this. The release date was teased in this foggy version. If you look on the crate, there's a 23, and that's what set me off. I was like, okay, 23 is the year, so where's the rest? So I start looking around. There's a 6 on the wall here, next to, it's like underneath the engineer doing a bit of a jet boost. This one's harder, but it's in the particles of this little spitting guy. There's a 15. Actually, I think we missed a teaser of the spitting guy. I'm pretty sure that guy got teased at some point. Hold on, let me find it. Yeah, I missed it. Here it is. So it's this little stinker guy running around. And apparently he shoots 3 little projectiles out of those holes in his shell. He almost looks like a little shit menace. Like, he looks like a menace that is more annoying. And then they teased the full key art, which is pretty much encompassing most of the features that we know of the update from the teasers and a little bit extra. So first thing, obviously that crate that they showed in the first teaser is connected to the jet boots because it's got the little jet boot icon. So there's going to be power-up crates. Next, the bugs are, we already went over the Stingtail over there by the big guy. We'll talk about him in a second. The little stinker who's shooting, he's shooting and stuff. And there's a plague bomber, which is cool because there were versions of like a magma bomber that haven't been released. I don't know if people know that, but yeah, it's cool to see new bomber, new Mactera guy. The main event, obviously, the thing that they're covering in toothpaste there. The Corlock got infected, and it's not looking so good. I guess you could try to debate that this isn't a Corlock, maybe, but it definitely is, especially if you look at the logo for the season. It's got the Corlock icon like centered in it. It's very obviously like this is the event of the season. So in lithophage regions, there's a chance that you'll probably, or in a high chance that you'll probably find this event. How you'll fight it I don't know. Let's do some guessing. They're covering it in toothpaste, so you got to do that. You use your lithophage tools, you calm them down, and you cover the walls maybe. And once you get rid of all the stuff on the walls, it opens up. That's just an idea, something like that. And then today, I'm recording this Friday, is the season 4 DLC reveal. So we can go over that. It's weapons this time. It's called the Decontaminator Pack. I love weapon packs the most. Because I like the frameworks. I like them. I don't really have any complaints. I thought in the key art, you can see the gunner is holding a weapon from the Decontaminator Pack. The minigun comes with Bosco, comes with an armor paint job. One thing I noticed while I'm editing this, it looks like the guns are made of barrels. Like the model for barrels is like in each of the guns. And that's kind of awesome that there's a barrel framework for weapons now. It's pretty sick. Season 4 is called Critical Corruption. It comes out June 15th, so you know when I'm uploading a video. It comes out June 22nd on console. So the new enemies, there's a Plague Bomber, there's a Stingtail, there's a little Spitter guy, I don't know what he's going to be called. And the new event, the Infected Tyrant Weed. I hope they call it like a Poxweed. And this thing is menacing. Like, even in concept, the Tyrant Weed was already a really well-protected enemy, like that main core thing. So giving it Rock Pox only increased its armor, I guess. And I'm wondering, what are the enemies that spawn around it like? Like in the original Tyrant Weed fight, you have the healing pods and the sprouts, the Plants vs. Zombies looking guys. And is it going to be different? Are they going to... I'm assuming they'll function differently. Will it have new ones? Will it spawn different things? I could see that being the case. I don't know. I'm intrigued to see what that turns out like. Wow, I got so derailed. Okay, let's get back to the recap. There's a new season pass. There's an arcade machine in the space rig, because they usually add some to the space rig. They added the power-ups box, which has jet boots, and that's all we know. I wish I had more theories on what else they're going to do this time, because season 3, I knocked it out of the park, man. But I don't know. So yeah, expect, a season video in June from me. That's all. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little longer than I expected. Wow, I'm just watching the time go by as I'm recording this. It's at like 9 minutes and 44 seconds. I don't know what I talked about for that long. What? Okay, right. So I'm gonna stop now. The video needs to end. And put in the comments what you're looking forward to. Thank you for watching. Thanks for 50,000 subs too. That happened. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you so much. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, I should say Rock and Stone too. Rock and Stone.